I want to go to bed richer than when I woke up. The pursuit of wealth is a wonderful thing, but the thing is, you have to be honest about it. You have to tell the truth.
A sweatshop is a place where workers often work long hours but with very low pay. Despite the laws for mandatory overtime pay, these laws are often broken by the employer by only paying minimum wage or using child labor. You're probably wondering how this relates to corporate greed. Well, companies like Walmart use sweatshops to make their products because it's low cost and they don't want to spend more than they have to. Nike is one of the bigger corporations that are known for using sweatshops and child labor. They spend as little as possible on their products being made but mark up selling prices because it benefits their company and makes them wealthy. There are many companies that are against sweatshops. American Apparel is one of them. Their products are made in the USA and they pay their factory workers 50 times more than their competition would. They try to keep things fair by not only benefiting their company but also their workers as well.
Corporate corruption are crimes committed by individuals in an organization. They act on behalf of the organization through illegitimate, immoral, and unethical standards. Corruption distorts the allocation of economic benefits by directly increasing prices. Organizations can pay out a government to get benefits and avoid taxes. This undermines the rule of law and weakens the trust in public institutions. The mafia's infiltration into the Quebec construction industry is a good example of corruption. By controlling the construction unions, they can increase prices, and as a result, they have pocketed millions of dollars from municipal governments.
In 2008, the world's economy began to go into a recession. Giant corporations began to ask for government bailouts. About $700 billion were spent in America alone. General Motors in Canada received over $60 billion, but almost none of this money has been returned into the economy via tax loopholes. In March 2013, Greece declared a bailout, locking citizens out of the banks and taxing savings accounts. Lack of tax revenue resulted in tuition increases and faculty spending cuts. This all contributed into increased classroom sizes throughout all levels of education. Social assistance funding decreased, and although we are living in a modern society, there are still people who deserve and need the assistance more than major corporations. It's hard to say